Okay. Let us ba 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 da ba. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay. Oh, did I go live already? My bad. I didn't even mean to go live. Warps. Let me get my headphones. Oh no, my headphones are on my side. Oh man. I can't find my headphones. I can't find my... Ah, there. Howdy, punks and pals. I meant to do a little bit of prep before I started, but then I hit the go button, so here we are. Okay. Da, 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 da. Beep bop bada ba doo. All right. Oh, that's gonna be hella loud for you. No. Let me get all my shit together. Howdy, good Tony Phillip. How are you doing? I'm doing a little couch right now. I don't know if you've ever played Eco or Shadow of the Colossus, but that's related. All right. I can't believe I hit the live button. Whoops. Let me just shrink my shit. Put it over here. And then I'll bring this shit up right here. And that's the couch. You can't see it, but I can. That's all that matters. Oh, and I made the mistake of mixing together dark colors first. Such is the way. Ain't that just the way? Really quick check up this. Beep 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 bo beep bo 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 bo. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing. There's my dog. I don't know if you can hear him. It's really hot where I'm at. Well, not really hot. It's actually been, this is the nicest it's been all week long. But I'm actually wearing a sweater because it's laundry day, so whoopsie! I think this is going to be a good color for my couch. I don't know. I might just let the colors kind of not blend so much because I kind of like that texture that the clay gets. You dig? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna do scoop doop, scoop doop. Look how green my hands are getting. I bought little fingery things, little finger guys to cover my fingies so that I wouldn't get stuff all over my fingers, but I don't like sculpting with them, so that turned out to be a bust, unfortunately. So, if you see people that are sculpting and doing crazy things with like rubber gloves on, I don't know how they do it. I'm being real. Should probably make the clay a lot thinner than that, but let's see how this goes. There we go. Square. Let's kind of make, yeah, let's make that thinner. That way we can make it go a little further. Oh my goodness. Or can we? I should have made the couch off screen is what I should have done. That should have been the thing that I made off camera. Howdy, Brad. Sorry, you just had some reprieve. And here I am streaming. I will also be trying to solve Silent Hill puzzles while I'm kidding. That is something I should do, actually. Y'all give me a riddle and I'll try to solve it, and then I'll look like a complete idiot the whole time. Because I'm actually not good at that stuff. How have you been since the last time I saw you? Which was 5 seconds ago. My dog just farted. Oh, dude. You little bastard. Oh, poor guy. He's a stinky guy. Alright, that's pretty good. I like that, actually. It's turning out kind of nice. And I know you're like, oh, I don't know, I don't see it. I see it, and that's all that matters. Howdy, Sean! How are you doing? I still haven't tried to emulate that PlayStation stuff. We've been playing a lot of Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie about the amount of Overwatch we've been playing, because we found out that it's crossplay and my daughter has a Switch, so... Young Justice is pretty good at, Lucio. Okay. Mm. 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 So toxic. Exactly. Dumb people are exhausting, but you know what, Brad? They're spicy. They light up the world, and they make things spicier. They make things just a little bit more fun, because then you go, Young Justice, that's her new name. They make you go, the dumb people make you go, man, I could have it so much worse. I could be dumb. Well, here's the thing, I'm kind of dumb, but I own up to it. I'll let you know, straight up. I'm a little bit dumb, and that's okay. I'm not dumber than a lot of people that I've seen on the internet, but I'm pretty dumb. Howdy, Cher. I don't know what couches on Mondays mean. Can you explain the reference? Because it is a Wednesday, and if that's the rule, I messed up. She does not know. I'm sure she'd like that, though. She's got a very strong sense of justice. Oh, boy. Don't tell people on your age on the internet. Unless you're, I mean, if you're telling the truth even, because, you know, sometimes creepy old men get on here and try to lie about their age. But don't tell people your name on the internet. It's not safe. Name, age. Don't tell people your age on the internet. Breathing should not have been automatic. It's actually very interesting. It's kind of... Did you know you learn how to do it in the womb with hiccups? You practice how to do it when you're a baby in the womb. Oh, shit. Or shoot. There's an 8-year-old here. No swears. So yeah, you practice how to do that when you're developing. And, wait, my name is in my name in my screw chat. Oh, yeah, no. I meant, like, don't say your age when you're a child, but also, yeah, don't, I mean, I could dox you right now and give everybody, I don't even think I have your address, but give everybody your full name. No, I won't be doing that. But still, it is useful to not have your full name on, or your, you know, your name on the internet, but to each their own. I just don't want kids giving away their information. Because, you know, they're not a protected class. That's exactly what I said. That's crazy. You missed it in the beginning. Unless Cher was stalking the whole time. That's wild. It's wild that they knew that that's what I thought today when I woke up. I thought today, I'm gonna make the worst couch anyone's ever made. Oh my lord. See? There it is. It's beautiful. Just kidding. Actually, you know, I actually can't hear the music that's playing. Which was supposed to be the whole point of me having the music playing, was that I could hear it, because I usually like to make stuff along with movies or music. Actually, I could put a movie on right now and y'all wouldn't even know. Time to watch Pulp Fiction for the 40th time. I'm a bad person. Only bad people watch Pulp Fiction. It's not even that good. Kidding. See, that's how you know that I'm an idiot, Brad, because I watch Pulp Fiction religiously. Oh my god. Oof. I'm gonna call it being stonewalled. That's another thing that they don't tell you about when you're having a baby, is that it gets really, the baby gets all hard in your stomach. And you're like, nah. No! Don't do that. It's like a little contraction. You don't have to worry about them until they start getting painful, but still. Yeah. It's getting everywhere. I gotta do something about that. Or not. I'm probably just gonna wash my hands. It's not gonna come off, but at least it'll come off just enough so I don't get it all over all the other clay that I'm gonna be doing in a second. I don't want it mixed with the red. Obviously, Pulp Fiction is overrated. You take that back. Take it back. Only I'm allowed to say bad things about it. Do 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 do. Oh my lord! I'm being kicked. I'm being kicked. Okay. I'm gonna stuff some more green paint on it, or green shit on this. What's this? The stuff that I use? Polymer clay? Yeah, I'll stuff some more of that on here. Yeah. I won't even do the back. I'll make an Instagram sculpture. That's when you... What? You don't like Pulp Fiction, but you like Hateful Eight. Well, boy, do I have something to tell you. I think Hateful Eight is probably one of the best things he's done, to be honest. I would have liked to have seen the play when they did it. I just love Hateful Eight so much. I'm a really big Tim Roth fan, and he puts Tim Roth in a lot of his stuff. So, you know. You know. Yeah, no, it's a basic bitch movie, but that's okay. It's good. You're right. I don't like people who are just like, here's the thing. I think that there is a time and place for snobbery. I think we need snobs. I think we need gatekeepers. But I also think that people who are just desperately looking for attention need to stay out of the public eye and should be put down like dogs. Beatrix is still a villain, though. You know who the villain is in that movie? Fucking Kurt Russell for smashing that guitar that was thousands of monies and part of a fucking history museum collection. Yeah, this is the new couch. I don't have any furniture in my house. I have to make it all. I'm what you call a poor. What you call poor. Actually, if they had, like, fucking guns that could shrink it. You know what? No, never mind. I don't want to mess around with matter. Forget it. Touching things I don't understand. Who do I think I am? I'm probably just going to end up putting more clay in the grooves at this point. Because I'm not getting the effect that I wanted. And I don't know why I thought I would. And that's okay. God will forgive me. No. I think everyone in that movie is a villain. You know that. There's oh my god. There's implications that she was taken out of school when Bill found her. She was just a kid. So, I don't blame her for anything she did. Bill deserved it. But she also doesn't deserve to raise her kid, because she's also a bad person. And you're probably like, well, what about forgiveness? Forgiveness my ass. She took what's-her-name away from her kid. I should have been named Black Mamba. They're all bad people, and they deserved everything they got. And that's the whole point of Kill Bill 2, by the way. His brother says it. His brother's like, nah, dude, we deserve this. God, I missed Michael Madsen. He's so cool. Such a good actor. Shame he had to go. Alright, that's not turning out the way I wanted it to, so we're gonna pop this in the oven. And I'm gonna do the BRB. I'm gonna wash my hands, and we're gonna make some kiddos. Yay! Please don't be set to 500 again. Somebody set my digital oven to Celsius, one of my children. And I don't know what... I can convert Celsius, but I don't wanna. Like... That's what the convenience of having an oven that goes to goddamn Fahrenheit is. Hold on, gotta wash my hands. I don't need water. Who needs water? Your mom, probably. Did I ever tell y'all that I got my oldest I caught her commenting on people's YouTubes with my account. It wasn't anything egregious, but she was saying stuff that like a 10-year-old would say. Have you ever tried converting it back? It's not a religion. No! We move forward. We don't go back. Son of a bitch. Hold on, my pig needs to be licked. I'm not gonna lick the pig, I promise. I'm just gonna make sure that there's not a lot of transfer. That's the name of my new album, by the way, Lick the Pig. It's like Sniff the Glove, but not. Good lord. This too, look. All green. Also, you say that like people don't convert back and forth between religions. Not me, of course. I have full faith in the lobster overlord. Have you seen that? The people who want to grow a really big lobster. I lost his skin color, by the way. One of my kids touched it. Be that way sometimes, man. Alright. Oh my god. I got cat hair all over me now. Because I pet a cat. I pet one of my 7 cats. It's too many cats. We took our, so when I took my cat to get neutered, or spayed, last month, I think I told this story. My kid fed her. And I was like, you can't take her now, huh? And they were like, he revealed to me in the car. He's like, no, I fed that cat. It's like, okay, you can't take her now. And they were like, no, we cannot take her because she could throw up, you know, on the operating table. And so I said, okay, I'm fine with that. And took her home. And then on Tuesday, we actually did get her fixed. But what I did was I left her with the vet the night before. They were like, you can leave her here. And we'll just call you, or you can come tomorrow at like, what time was it? After 3 o'clock, come pick her up. So I did that. But the whole time, my littlest one, she's like, where's Goni gone? Where's Goni gone? And I'm like, Gon's at the vet. She's at the hospital. She's okay. Like, we're gonna pick her up tomorrow. Well, tomorrow comes, and she's like, when are we getting Goni gone? I'm like, it's not till after 3 o'clock. Crash test dummies. Finishing these little guys. They got paint on them. I don't know if you noticed. I gotta clean that off, but how are you doing, Victoria? How are we doing? A long time no see. People are allowed to like the crash test dummies, by the way. No, but the whole day she's like, when are we getting the cat? And I'm like, dude, what we're gonna do is... Oh, thank you, Mask Lady. I said, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get gas, we're gonna get groceries, and then we're gonna get gone, right? So that's the plan for today. And she was like, okay. So whole time she's waiting and get in the car. This isn't the way to the hospital. I'm like, oh, someone got some stuff here too. She's like, this isn't the way to the hospital. I'm like, you are 3 years old. How do you even know, for one? And I told you we're gonna get gas and groceries, then gone. And she was like, okay. So we get the groceries, or we get the gas, and she's like, no. She goes, we gotta get gone now. I'm like, no, we gotta get groceries now. So we got the groceries, and I get on the highway, and she's like, this isn't the way. And I'm like, you know what? This is the way. So we'll be right there. Just give me a second. And we finally got her. We brought her home. Didn't give a shit. She didn't give a shit that cat was home. She was like, not hugging that cat like, oh man, I missed you. She wasn't giving her food. She was just like, oh, okay. That chapter's over. I'm like, you know what? No, kid, fuck you. Oh man, I'm gonna have to really clean this. I don't know who got what on this. Howdy, Stelio. How are you today? We're making a couch today. That's all we're making today. I'm making all of my furniture out of clay so that I can move into a tiny dollhouse. Oh, it went ding. Now watch me burn my fingers. Watch me backflip. We're making the widows on the couch. Yeah. Oh, I should have put the reference photo up, but I didn't. Ow! Ow! Oh. Okay. Son of a bitch! Ooh, ouch. Okay. I'm gonna make her body, I think, and then bake it, I think, and then work on his head. Because his head is kind of special. We're making the little cursed children on a couch. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay, there we go. Okay, so his thingy-majiggy. Ever seen those people who make tiny food with doll help? Yeah. Yeah. That stuff freaks me out. Like, how are you even doing that? He has black tips on his horns, right? I know y'all probably don't know, and that's okay. I appreciate you being here. That's just... That's all. Here, it's gonna be really crackly in my... Oh, my headphones. That's what I... I burped. I needed to wear... Oh, you know what? Ooh, I just remembered how detailed this little shawl is. It's got a little shawl. It's very detailed, and we're probably going to be doing that because I like to make myself suffer. This is America. I like to suffer. Get these out of here. Alright. So, first things first, second things second, third things third. I'm going to take some of this, and I'm just going to see if that blends and pops in. It's not gonna. It's not gonna. I don't like it. I actually don't have to do that much, if I'm being real. I can cut myself some slack. Oh, I had so much stuff break. Hold on. I'm in a really bad position. Oh, man. This has been fun. Streaming with it. Actually, should I just sit on the floor? I'm wondering if I should just sit on the floor. That might be a little easier for my... Yeah, leaning over probably isn't good. Let's see if sitting on the floor is any better. Oh. Yep. It's a little better. That's goofy. You weren't... You weren't here for the great incident where I set my... I probably should take this to the grave, but I set my oven on fire. I had a bottle of alcohol next to me and it spilled and then it just set my thing on fire. And I was like, well, that's that, I guess. Almost burned down my house. For what? For some things. I was making foxes for like weeks straight and then I just lost my motivation to make those. I was like, I could make these forever and ever, and as soon as I said that, then I was like, I don't want to make these anymore. And then I put them in a box, and then my kids found the box. So basically, anytime I make something, I need to put it in a box. But put it up. Because otherwise, they're going to get into it. And it's going to be a rough time. Like my daughter asked, she was like, can I have your Eco and your Yordo when you're done making them? Because she loves this game. I'm like, yeah, let me spray them with acrylic spray first, though, so that they're not all... Because polymer clay is either really durable or just not at all. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. This brand that I get from the Five Below, they have like... They have this thing that happens with them where if you burn them just right, just slightly overcook them, they are durable as all hell. I made little Kirby's with my kids with them. And we didn't have an oven at the time, so I popped them. I popped them in a pot and kind of, not steamed them, but like put them in tin foil and kind of baked it that way. Which I would not recommend, but they didn't really break for like forever. They were all round shapes because they were Kirby characters. And every one of theirs survived because they were slightly burnt. And the way they melted when they burned just made them more durable. I don't know how to explain it. There we go. Is that the same size, roughly? No? No. God will forgive me. I know I keep saying that, but... Howdy, Felipe, how are you doing? Well, your aunt knows how to get down. She knows how to party. That's the secret to good cooking, is just be drunk about it. Alright, there we go. That's one side. And I'm gonna do... Could do it. Nah, nah. Look at how asymmetrical it is. He looks like a little ball. He's so cute. How's life treating you, Felipe? A long time no see, I think, probably. I mean, you stopped in a while ago, but... And I always appreciate it. Just get her chocolate, and... Well, I don't think you were drinking age, so just get her chocolates and just... let her know you can be there if she needs anything. That's it. That's all. She probably won't want you to be there, so... In my general experience with women. Yeah, chocolate. When you're older, you can do chocolate and wine. That's generally kind of the... Those are the two things. Chocolate and distance, yeah. I don't necessarily need the distance, but yeah, the chocolate really does help. I can't remember what chemical's in there, but it's something. It's just for, it just kind of relaxes you in general. Yeah, and if she ever needs anything at the store, let her know that you... Or if you don't have a car, that's something else, but like... My husband usually will pick stuff up for me. I'm like, yo, I needed the thing. And he'll be like, okay. I generally pick them up though, because I don't want regular feminine products. Cotton is usually the way to go. You want to do cotton because the other stuff has chemicals in it. So you might want to avoid anything that isn't like 100% cotton. Because yeah, it could actually make you hurt. And I didn't know that. I thought it was like a natural part of the process. I was like, oh, this is just feminine stuff. It's like, no, actually, your pad was killing you. Yeah, steak is good. Steak's another one. Or if she likes beef jerky, that's good too. Beef jerky's great. God, I love beef jerky. Beef jerky sounds good now. Mangoes. Yeah, just give her mangoes. You got this. Alright, he got like a wrap over the top of his head because he's a little boy. There we go. Might have been a little bit TMI with the whole period stuff, but people need to know this. People need to know about the dangers that wait out there in the world. Okay. Oh god, thank god it actually kind of looks like that in the reference photos. Oh my god! I love Korean flavored anything. I love bulgogi, dude. It's so good. Bulgogi! Ooh. Let me just say it the widest way possible. Bulgogi. Ooh. But, yeah, no, I love Korean flavored anything. Because they're like, well, they have this spice that we could just put on everything with a little sugar. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I don't care if it's authentic. Just feed it to me. Alright, this is actually okay. I like that it kind of wraps around stupid. I'm here right now. Lollipop. Chocolate lollipop. My daughter and my husband were saying, why don't they put the fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls in a Tootsie Pop? And I was like, that's an interesting idea. They should do that. And then you know what they fucking did? They went and did it. Oh, sorry, I swore. You know what they did? They went and did it. And I don't like it. It's like, ooh, how fun. No. It's not. It's not good. You gotta have that Tootsie flavor. You got injured at the skate park again? When are you not injured at the skate park? I'm not gonna say don't go to the skate park, but maybe you should slow down at the skate park. Alright. He's got little... I always do this to myself. I add little details I don't need to add. There. He's got his bandage. There we go. Hata. They started doing... Never. They started doing that a few weeks ago. I don't know. But the kids got it, and it wasn't good. Well, okay, here's what happened, right? They wanted a certain flavor, and they're like, this flavor sounds really good. And I'm like, you're right, that flavor does sound really good, actually. And they got the bag. It was strawberry lemon. So, like lemonade, basically, right? They didn't have any of that flavor in the bag they got. Thank you. I like the horns, too. I'm gonna probably just slap on some kind of nature. Oh, don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself with the green. With the green! Felipe lives like we have free healthcare. I mean, everyone should. Just don't go... Just don't pay your bill. What are they gonna do? Find you? I'm kidding. Don't listen to me. I did do that actually, and I got debt collectors calling me when I actually didn't pay my bill. I was like, what are they gonna do? Find me and they're gonna arrest me? No, they take it out of your taxes sometimes. So that's good. That's great. Good for us. Oh my god. Here we go, Rocky like a hurricane. And pain. Oh, that cooled down a little. It wasn't so bad. That feels like it doesn't match with her skin. You know what? I'm gonna have to scrub her down. That feels like it didn't cook. That feels like it only got a little bit hot. What happened? What happened? Alright, I'm gonna put a little body on him, and then I'm gonna get kicked in the ribs. I bring the snake back in if you can't pay for the antivenom. This is true. Actually, yes. Alright, I'm just gonna... I know I made a custom light color for him, but I'm gonna see if I can't not do that. Because I'm really lazy. So what I'm gonna do is just make him a little body to have this kind of general shape. Let's see, how's she... Oh yeah, that didn't bake. Okay, so she's gonna be like that. Are the horns gonna be okay? So he needs to be a little shorter in the body. They're like, is this the guy? And the snake goes, yes. Ah! Because I'm here right now. That stupid song stuck in my head. Oh my god. I hate that song. I hate a lot of things, and a lot of things get stuck in my head that I don't like. I'm gonna pop both of them back in the oven. I know. Riveting stuff, but I don't like, oh my god, I don't like getting kicked. And I also don't like the way that they're turning out quite yet. He's gonna be a little bit more blow-up-ish, I think. Yee. Yee. Don't crush the horns. Don't crush the horns. You're working on the horns. They haven't been cured. Don't crush the horns. Well, oh, okay. I don't think that's how saving a life works. I mean, yeah, you shouldn't cheat on your husband if he gives you a kidney, but I don't think you can just ask for that back. You know what I mean? That's some petty shit I'd probably pull. Alright, we're gonna do this. Brad's gonna be like, what more could you possibly do wrong with this couch? Oh, bitch, let me let you know. I told you, I woke up today and said, I'm gonna make a bad couch. Didn't George Lopez take a kidney from his ex-wife and do that to her? Oh my god. Like in the show or in real life? Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god. This is why we shouldn't give each other kidneys. No. 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 Right. I don't even know how that song goes. Give it back or give it to the kid. Like the kid doesn't need a kidney. I don't care. Give the child 3 kidneys. Give that child redundant kidneys. That's what the Klingon have. They have redundant organs. They have an episode of Star Trek Next Generation where a barrel drops on Worf, and then the lady's like, I want to do this procedure of you know, working on his spine and making an artificial spine and doing this and that. And he's like, no, I need to commit suicide because I'm not dying like a warrior and I need to do this now. Like someone needs to be my second and blah, blah, blah. And she goes, Klingons have redundant organs. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? You mean compared to a human? Because that sounds like their business. It's like she made it sound like it was a bad thing. It's like, he's got 2 of everything. How is that a bad thing? If one of them fail, if one of the other ones fail, he's got backups. And sure enough, that's what saves him in the episode. And I'm just like, why is this lady mean about Klingon organs? In real life? No way. That sounds like the plot to one of his episodes on his show. I don't. That's impossible. George Lopez has so much money. What is he doing? He could get somebody else's organs. He probably has it in with the elite. He could get anybody's organs. Why is it gotta be his ex-wife? I know, right? I could use some extra lungs. I'm not doing too great in the lung department. I just thought that was such a funny term, because I know it was like supposed to be like a medical term, like he's got extra and it's redundant, but it's like the way she said it sounded so racist. Like, I get that Klingons aren't the most advanced and they're not the most friendly race, but like, this is your patient right now. You need to be a little nicer. They're just as big as assholes in the future, those doctors. I'm kidding. Doctors aren't all assholes, probably. course, that's why I don't go, because they're generally assholes, but... But no, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure doctors just have the best interest in mind and not whatever goes into their wallet or whatever, you know? It was racist. It is racist! There's so many racists in Star Trek Next Generation. It's like, oh my god. This looks like I'm doing a really bad cake. Because I am doing a really bad cake. Welcome to Is It Cake. I've bamboozled all of you. This is actually Is It Cake. I'm actually kind of okay with this texture, I'm not gonna lie. I know I carved all that stuff into it for kind of no reason, but... as I always say, God will forgive me. Oh my god. We watched a show where they had these people who do like horror cakes come on and make like fake blood things, and Matthew Lillard was the host, and he was probably not the worst host for that show, but he just seems too friendly. I don't care if he was in Scream. He's just too nice. And I know it's like this. The point isn't to be like, oh, a mean host or anything. It's like you're just judging some cakes, but like he just doesn't have like a mean bone in his body. He doesn't seem like he should be in horror films at all. He seems like such a nice guy. His persona just comes off as just sweet. So I'm just like, why did you guys have him on this show? This is it. This is the save couch. It looks great. It looks fantastic. God will forgive me. It's wonderful. Actually, it's kind of close to what it looks like in the game, not gonna lie. The color's a little different, but that's because that's the color I picked. I wanted it to look like that. Good lord. Aw! Yeah, he's Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. He seems so sweet. He seems like a really nice guy. And that's why I thought that him for the shows. I'm going to rate this Milky Tea Couch episode on Internet Movie Database. 5 out of 5, actually. I feel like the couch is trying to express something on its own. If this couch could talk, it would say, "Ah! Ah!" Oh, look, it's like the same color as my cat. If couches could talk, we'd all be in trouble. They'd go, ah, ah, like I just said. Ha ha ha. So funny. Funny joke. Oh my god. Is couch episode a real term I'm not understanding? I actually really like that, and it's stupid. That's so dumb. Victoria, did you also have a... Oh, that's not good. That's really bad. He's got a sunburn, dude. Look. Oh. Look at his little sunburn. Oh, no. Well. You know what that means? I gotta do this. I really didn't want to do that. Please end my existence, couch. It's so sad. Oh, it's got green in it now. Oh, my dumbass. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. Oh my god. He is so sunburnt. Look at him. Oh my god, poor little baby. Oh my god. The couch looks fine. The couch is fine. I promise. It looks like the one from the game. I burned my hands. He burned his body, I burned my hands. Poor little sunburned bastard. I am kind of gonna mix some of that white into this one though, see if that changes anything. There's also green in there, so maybe it'll counteract the unintentional green. It might counteract the oh man, I gotta sit differently. Can I get you a photo of this couch? I probably could. Hold on. Let me ask Gemini. God, fuck Google, dude. Just fuck them. Hold on. Let me add a thing to my thing. Let me add an image. Let's look for an image. Downloads. Oh, wait. Oh, what's that? In America. This is what I'm trying to make. See how fucked it is. Missing in America. There's the couch. You can't see anything else, but that's the couch. Just kidding. I'll get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah. You're here. There's nothing but queers. Hold on. What music are you talking about? Yeah, tra la la la. It's patina. Tra la la. Good painful couch. Apologize. No, it's yeah. Yeah. It would be hard to make. I think it's mostly stone. Okay, that's a much different color. Can I get wait a minute. Do I have red? God, I hope to God I have red. Uh-oh. I don't have good red color. I don't like that. That's not cool. Hold on. The fiddle? Oh. It's a Zelda. You can play Wind Waker? Fake fan! Is it still going? The music? I think it should be over by now. Hold on. I dropped some of this red, which is better than this red, I think. Starburst. Yeah, the little Starburst. Where's my tool? I just had it. It's right here in my hand. That's the crinkle ASMR. Sorry about that. Ah! Alright. Paint her red brick driveway like patina. Why would... How... What did you do to it? Red brick driveway. So she wanted like a coppery thing? Like an old copper? On her red brick driveway? I don't know about that. Like, she wanted it to be, like, weathered brick? I don't get people. You're losing me, Brad. You hear the train? Oh my god. Well, something she could have done herself? Oh my god. I would love to say that this is the sound of distant trains, but it's like basically in my backyard. Oh my god, this. Oh my god, oh my god. This is sticking like a bitch. I never got plastic covers on a couch. I understand what they're for, but I never understood it. Because, like, then what's the point of the couch? I don't get it. If you're not going to sit on it, and if you do sit on it, you're just going to be sweaty. Who are you waiting for? The prince. You're waiting for the prince of New Mexico. He has heroin. I'm sorry, that's bad. That's bad taste. Very, very bad taste. But I'm also right. No, don't bring back carpeted bathrooms. Don't. I had them. Well, sort of. We bought the house we bought had like carpet in the bathroom. It was horrible. Yeah. No, that it just no, it doesn't make sense because it gets moist in there and carpet holds moisture and that would just be moldy. I don't like it. Even if men didn't pee the way that they peed. I know. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus for no reason. Like this music thing. Howdy! Exohito. I stream every Wednesday, I swear. No one gets the notification. That's okay. I don't stream every Wednesday, that's such a lie. Oh, yeah, carpet toilet seats? That's gross. God, that's so gross. I was thinking about actually customizing my toilet seat. I found out that you could put like an image down and then kind of like lacquer it and seal it. And I'm thinking about putting some anime girls on my toilet. Oh! Wait! Yeah. Where have you been? No, I'm kidding. Johnny's been gone. So I understand people who haven't been around. We were all worried about him for a bit. Oh my god, that's loud as shit. I am so sorry. Let me let my dog out. Let me let my dog out. Call the police. What's wrong? Where's Columbo? Where's Columbo? My dog is missing. I just saw her in the backyard. No, Brad, come on. You don't want some anime girls on your toilet seat? Just on the lid? Alright. Can you see that even? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that exit. That's really unfortunate. Jeez. That's one of the hardest things you can go through, I think. I haven't done it, so I might be full of shit. But if you are close to your mom, that's really horrible. I'm sorry. Can their hair be real hair? The anime girls? I lost my grandpa. That's about the hardest thing I've gone through. My dad's lost his mom, but no, no. Don't feel bad. I will think about this later, but don't feel bad. I'm sorry. I get into my own head when I hear things about people, and then it's like that's my own problem. Sorry. I should have mixed this ahead of time. I have a cat that's happy pawing my leg. Oh, it's the good one. It's Nico. Nico, come back. You can blame it on me. Oh, did I not pick a playlist to play? That was really dumb of me. This one was good, right? You like this one? I gotta get more music for my copyright-free music for my streams. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do now. Try to get this pigment off me. It's not copyright free, so if it's game music, you can stream it. Because they have this thing where people who are playing video games don't want to get the copyright strike. So YouTube and Twitch are like, yeah, it's fine. Oh, thanks, man. Well, I'm reading. That's it. Yeah, same for you, man. It's good to see you. Wait, were you like not subscribed to me? You just found me in the wild? Because that would be crazy. Alright, I'm gonna make him little legs. Sorry, I'm focusing out of nowhere. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome, thank you. Oh my god. I'm making them a little longer than usual, huh? He's too long. 400 is too many. Oh, there's a fly in my light. Brad, why do we move to the south? There's bugs here. I hate bugs. I'm doing alright streaming. I have a fun time because of the people who show up. But you need so many subscribers and views for it to become a business. I don't know if you heard in the background, those are my chickens.
Where'd I put his skin?
I have too many chickens and too many cats now. Actually, you can't have enough chickens because we are gonna kill one soon. I keep saying that, but we are gonna do it. He's gotta go. He's a really mean one. And everyone on the internet says don't even bother keeping me chickens. Yeah, it is. I like having the time to, you know, kind of work on my stuff. My husband just takes the kids and they disappear for a while, and I'm allowed to kind of, you know, socialize and kind of make stuff in front of it, because this is fun to me. I do like making things just. And I feel bad because it's like my kids want to do this stuff with me, and it's like I do this stuff with my kids, but not as often as I would like to, because I kind of get frustrated because I'm like, this isn't coming out the way I want it to, and then I get all caught up, and meanwhile they're like, look at this thing I did, and it's like, why is it better than mine? My kids are way better than I am at art. It's crazy. It's so funny. They don't even know it yet. I look over at stuff they're making and I'm like, shit. I should just give up. Like, I'll never do that thing where it's just like, oh, my daughter's prettier than I am, and it's like I have to outdo her. But I probably will do that thing where I'm like, damn, she's a better artist than I am. My jealousy lies elsewhere. I mean, I already know my kids are prettier than I am. I don't care, but like, being not as good at art as they are is really kind of like, oh man, what am I supposed to teach you? I can't teach them shit. Oh my lord. She's got like really wispy clothes. And I'm gonna try to make them never give up. Always be in competition with your children. I'm kidding. I have, like, one of my kids is really meticulous about things, the oldest one. A little bit of competition. Yeah, actually. But the oldest one is really meticulous. She can figure out complicated things really well. And then my second child, she's really loosey-goosey. And then my son really doesn't like color, and he just kind of does what he wants. And my 6-year-old has a natural talent that I'm terrified of. She scares me. And she does this thing where she's like, it's not good enough. I made this for you, but I'm sad because it didn't turn out how I wanted it. And it's just like, you are much better than me at 6 years old. I wasn't that good when I was 6. No, that's actually, I did have a friend do that one time. I was playing my daughter, she was probably 3 or 4, and we were playing Street Fighter at his house, or at my friend's house, and he was like, wait, are you actually playing against her, like, seriously? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you're not gonna go easy on her? I'm like, why would I do that? How is she gonna learn? And he was like, I guess. And sure enough, like I said, she's been playing Overwatch with us, and she's... they like Soul Calibur and Tekken a lot. They don't really play a lot of fighting games, though. Which is fine, we're not really... My husband's a fighting game guy, but we're... You know, we kind of stick to the same main ones that we like. She's the video game person in the family. The thing is, the kids never listen for the passage of time. Yeah. Yeah, my kids are... They terrify me. They're really smart. They're smarter than I am, and I homeschool, so it's like... That's really scary for me, because, like, I want to be able to give them the best education I can. But at the same time, it's like... I hope they're not listening, because they can't know they're smarter than me. Oh. No, I don't... My childhood was... I was also homeschooled, so... My childhood was do school, play video game, go outside with neighborhood friends, and... I wouldn't say it was a bad one, but, I don't know, man. Yeah, no. Hold on, wait. Is he gonna be as tall? He's just as tall. I don't want him to be as tall. should have made them sleeping. I don't want him to be as tall. I'll put a skirt under her. I'll put a skirt under her, and then she'll have the booty. Don't show the booty. They can't know they're smarter. That's the thing, bro. They can't know they're smarter than me. If they know, they'll rebel against me. They already don't listen. I don't know if you know this, Brad, but kids don't listen to their moms. It doesn't matter. Like, and here's the thing. My kids are really good. They do listen, but it takes like 1,000 fucking times to tell them, hey, you gotta do the thing. And it's like, they're already okay. But it's like, I can't lose that little bit of control that I already do have. Oh, thank you, Victoria. I know. I got this, but it's like we're adding another one, dude. This is gonna just be more chaos. My twins already, like, I know I told you the other day that one wanted Mothra and the other one wanted Godzilla, but they didn't want to watch any of the movies that had Mothra and Godzilla in them at the same time. So it's like, raising twins is kind of, that's, I think that's not the fear killer, the mind killer. What is it? Fear is the mind killer. Raising twins is like, just constantly having to battle your way through things. I don't even know how to explain it. Okay, she's got gray on her, and I'm going to put that on her right now. Should I? Yeah. My second's already going through her rebellious phase. Milky tea is gone, now I am the tea. Well, my second one keeps asking, it's like, well, can we like have our own little characters and then that's how we can go on? And I'm like, no, you're never ever gonna be on my videos or my stream. I'm sorry. The world can't know what you're like. She really wants to do that stuff, and it's like, dude, you have no internet literacy. Like, they already telling everybody our business when we're out about in the store. How can I trust her to be on screen? She will dox us. She'll be like, oh, you want our address? Here it is. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Sorry, I'm all clicky. We're in charge now. Yeah, no. Like, I have one kid that's just really sweet and nice and trusting, and it's like, no, I should not allow you outside. Ever. She's just too nice. Oh my gosh. I don't even remember what Cholsu said to her, our toddler, yesterday. But, he said something to her, and he looked at her and he goes, like, he said something like, your face is dirty or something like that. Oh, no. He said, you look like your sister. Because she is. She's looking more like your sister every day. And she looked at him and she went, no, you. Come on, Justice. And she ran away. It's like, I know I say no, you, like, all the time. Like, I do it a lot. I say your mom and I say no, you, like, for everything. But I didn't think she would pick it up like that. Kids are funny, dude. I just got locked in out of nowhere, sorry. You can't even see what I'm doing, probably. Because it's in the shadows. The shadows. The shadows. There we go. Yeehaw! Oh, this is actually turning out okay. Okay, readjust. Sit back up. Wee. Gimme, a man after midnight. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh, my cat's being dumb. Hold on. My cat has been dumb all week. Gimme a man after midnight. I'm sorry, I'm locking in and I'm shutting up. I don't know if I have any more anecdotes to tell. I have a lot of cats to fix and I'm concerned. I had a... Thank you! I had a midwife come over. She's really cool. I like her a lot. My daughter wants to become a midwife, and I'm like, well, because at first she's like, nurse, because I want to, you know, work with babies, and I'm like, well, do you want to become a midwife? That's what I have when I, you know, have babies, and she's like, she goes, it's like an exclusive baby doctor? I don't know if that's something she wants to do forever, so it's like, you know, she's getting older, she might change her mind. You know how kids are. But we, you know, I actually have some anatomy books for her that she can go through, like actual medical ones and stuff like that, if she's still interested. And that's kind of where my focus wants to be for her, because she's just old enough to start learning all the ins and outs of everything, and I think she could pick it up really quick. I think my dad wanted us to go to... my dad wanted us to, like, go to college when we were, like, 12. And I think he really planned that out for us, like, it's possible, we can do it. And it's like, it's not possible for us. I don't know if you know this, but we're all retarded. And I think he wanted the same for my kids, and it's like, well, I'm homeschooling them, so, I don't know if you remember, but I'm retarded. No, it's not that bad. I remember a few weeks ago I was telling you about that family that were, like, unschooling, and I was like, that freaked me out. Because the dad was like, well, they just need to learn English and math, and it's like, no, actually, they need to learn lots more than that. They need to learn a lot more than that. They need to learn biology. They need to learn fucking geography. They need to learn history. And they need to learn all these things. Do they have animal midwives? That is a good question. Just a vet who exclusively focuses on animals. That you'd think that would be easier. They probably just have vets for that kind of thing. I really used to go away for dogs. My mom couldn't be bothered with that part. Yeah, that sounds like a very mom-coded thing to do. Just go pet the dog while she's giving birth, please. Thank you. That is a beautiful sounding bird outside. Alright, she's looking really cute. Oh no, I might have made a mistake. Only because I forgot to bake the couch first. So she's not coming out from this position. This is it for her. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Well, they're gonna have to both just sit down. Oh no, she's cute! Oh no, she's cute. Oh no, she's cute. Oh yeah, that was something I forgot. Because I was talking to my husband about that. I was like, what are my water breaks? Because this baby's really active. And he was like, that would be like the first time. And I was like, oh my god, you're right. Because all of my kids were, well, okay. When we had to do it ourselves, the hammer, the 6-year-old, we had to do that one ourselves. We had to break it. And then the other 3 were born in their sacks. I had a bunch of kids just born in their sacks. They didn't give a shit, dude. They're like, we're staying in here, and there's nothing you could do. Ah! And then the other 2 were C-section because my cousin gave birth I don't know, 18 months ago. My cousin gave birth to a baby, and my cousin gave birth previously at some point in time. Yeah, the plug comes out, but no water break. I had all my plugs were like several days before too. It was like I had a plug grow back. Have you ever had a plug grow back? I had 2 false labors with my 6-year-old, and I was like, no, I know, I didn't know if it was she or he at the time, but I'm like, no, I know they're coming because my plug fell out. And my baby was, oh, like, okay, well then let's get ready, right? And then week 1, no baby. Week 2, no baby. Week 3, baby. And I'm like, what happened? And she had her plug on her back. And my midwife's like, oh, look what we have. I was like, no, I swear I saw it. She's like, no, they grow back. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, sometimes they grow back. I was like, there's no way. I never followed up and looked that up. But yeah, she was telling me that. And I was like, that's insane. And it has a lot to do with what's coming out of you at the time. He looks a little lopsided, not gonna lie. Birth is gross, Brad. Don't ever do it. Don't ever give birth to a baby, Brad. That's like the one part I'm not looking forward to. Actually, being pregnant in general it's not exactly a... Depends on who you are. Some people love being pregnant. I'm okay with it. Because it's like, oh, there's a baby in there. And after the first, like, dozen kicks or so, I'm over it. I'm like, okay, come out. Like, once they hit that stage where it's just like they're really big, and it's like, okay, you are, like, tapping me back when I'll try my best. You're tapping me back when I tap you. You need to come out now. We're gonna hang out. Let's go. Like, I get really, baby fatigued at, like, once I start getting really big. And I think that's a lot of people. But, yeah, baby fatigue is real, and I get sick and tired of all these babies hanging out my stomach. Like they pay rent or something. They don't pay rent. I don't know who told you they do, but they don't. Yeah, so, Brad, don't get pregnant. We're watching you. Yeah. So this one was interesting because I didn't have any more my morning sick. I didn't have any morning sickness, and I didn't have morning sickness, and I didn't have anything. Talking like one of those fucking annoying ass influencers. I did not have morning sickness, and this baby is so low that they're not attacking my lungs as much, but they are attacking my back. So like my lower back would just like give out some parts of the day. Oh my lord. Yeah, and that's he has the hiccups. I'd hate. Did you hate when your baby's got the hiccups? I don't like that. It's a really gross feeling to me, baby hiccups. I don't like baby hiccups. Yeah, that's I had a cat that did that. He would climb on the top of my stomach if I was laying on my back. I really liked that cat. He was a real sweetheart. His name was Baba. Yeah, hiccups feel gross. I don't know how to explain how gross it is, but it's like they move in your body, and it's not a crunching feeling, but it's like somebody's like hitting all of your organs at once. And it's so weird. They feel really gross. And that's the thing I was talking about where they're just practicing breathing. They're practicing taking stuff into their lungs. So I guess if you get a lot of hiccups, it's good. But it doesn't stop it from being not fun. I don't know. Babies kind of suck. No, I'm kidding. I like babies. I kind of want to just hold little man right now, but I'm only 34 weeks. I gotta wait. And you don't want your baby to come too early. Yeah. Oh, I've been getting really bad, like extreme Braxton Hicks since month 3. It's been really bad. They're really long, and they're really like my whole stomach just goes solid. So I can't do anything. I can't bend down. I can't do nothing. So, and I don't know. I think the more you have, the faster you feel them. I couldn't tell you. Well, I mean, from my experience, I guess. I couldn't tell you if it happens to other women because every child is different. Every child is special. Give me a man after midnight. Yeah, they suck because that's the only time I can't really breathe is when there's the Braxton Hicks. But you know, I think I'm only gonna do the. Wait, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. No, don't tell me. Brad, I've made a boo boo. Brad, help. Don't tell me this little fucker tucks his apron underneath. No, it can't tuck underneath his belt. That would be really dumb. Oh, it might be under his belt. So Lord Vader arrives in a few weeks. Yeah, dude. We're on the 6 week mark. In half a minute. I don't think it goes under his little apron. No, it goes over. It goes, yeah. Oh, sorry. It does go under. His apron doesn't go over. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I am stupid. I am so fucking wee Todd Ed. Oh, wait. Here's a good picture of him. Yeah, no. The apron goes over. Ha 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 ha. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of an apron? I think it's a religious ceremonial kind of bullshit. You know? If you know, you know. Alright, I'm not going to put all that detail into it, though. Because he has one in Shadow of the Colossus too. I thought that was interesting. Like it's him and the guy who comes after him in Shadow of the Colossus. I don't know if you played that one. That one's so good. I love Shadow of the Colossus. What the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna have 3 boys. And that freaked me out because I saw no, hold on. My Instagram freaked me out because it went when you it showed me a joke that was like, if you have 3 sons, he's like, if you ask a boy for help, you have a whole boy. If you ask 2 boys to help, you have half a boy. And if you ask 3 boys for help, you don't have shit. I was like, oh no. Because I can understand. I had brothers growing up, so it's like, yeah, they fuck around. So I'm gonna have 3 boys and 4 girls. I remember when my family dog died, me and my dad were the only ones getting any work done when we were burying him. It's like, you guys are just sitting around doing fucking nothing. Like, it's kind of a funny memory now for me, but it's just like, you guys gonna do anything? I was such a shithead to that dog before he died too. I feel so like I was young, but it's like there's kind of no excuse. I was really frustrated because he was getting old, and I'm like, why can't you just not be old about it? And then he died. I don't like dogs getting old, and I keep getting dogs. It's really dumb. I'm just gonna put a little bit of detail on there. I'm not even gonna put that much because who's gonna see it? My mom? No. Sun's going down. Those chickens need to go in soon. Yeah, humans are pretty dumb when it comes to animals because we just keep getting them and we're like, I love this animal, and then it dies and we're like, oh yeah, that's right, that happens. No. My dog's kind of. She hasn't been feeling great. I thought she had worms and she doesn't have worms. So now I really gotta take her to the vet. She looks kind of pregnant, I'm not gonna lie. But. No, yeah, it's like. God, you're being really annoying and old right now. It's so mean. You're being oldly annoying. And then my cat had to. My cat. My cat that died on Johnny's stream. I brought him in because I didn't want him to be sick. And I didn't want the landlady to like trap him and take him to the the pound, the manager of the park. So I brought my cat in because I'm like, you're 13, you're getting up there in age. You need to come in and not like be out so much because you'll get sick and you can die and all this other stuff, right? You can get hit by a car. Just all of the things, right? He got depressed and stopped eating. It's like, come on, dude. And then one night he was just like, I'm going. And I'm like, don't. He's like, I'm gone. It's like, okay. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the memories. He's too tall. That's kind of good, actually. Hold on. Yeah, his name was Kakihara. Me, my best friend since childhood, and then my best friend that I made a little older. We all got cats at the same time, and so far he's been the first one to go. We thought we lost one of my friend's cats, like last year. She went missing for days, and we were like, "Oh no, she gone." Yeah, and that's what I was like, would he have lasted longer if I hadn't brought him in? Oh, they're really top heavy. I'm gonna have to bulk this up. It's like a rocking chair in the back. I'm gonna have to bulk this up in the back. But it's like, if I hadn't brought him in, would he have lasted longer or nah? You know? I'm just gonna kind of make this a little more symmetrical, maybe. If I had let that cat go out and be about the town, would he have lasted longer? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if it was his time. He had constant like eye problems too. I also have another cat who has constant respiratory problems, but that makes sense. Everyone who moved to our town would always get um they would develop allergies. If you move to our town, you develop an allergy. And that's just one of the weird facts of that place. Yeah, that's what I was like, well, at least I know he's dead. That sounds weird about it, but oh my god, I fucked up his little shoe. There's one a little bit right there. They're almost done. I may or may not just hmm. Then I had another cat that was poisoned by my neighbor. We can't prove that she did it, but she was like, "Keep your cat off our yard," and we're like, "They're outdoor cats; they're not going to stay off your yard." And it's like, "Okay, we'll see about that." And then he came back like a couple weeks later, and we took him to the vet, and the vet's like, "He has such muscle like atrophy that there's been something wrong with him for weeks." And I went, "Dude, I just saw him; he was fine. This isn't like." I didn't do this. And he's like, okay, well, whatever. I'm putting your cat down. And I was like, my mom recommended this guy, by the way, because she went to church with him. And I was like, okay, this guy's an asshole. Well, my mom also knew the nurse that worked there for like 10 plus years. And she came in, she's like, this looks like antifreeze poisoning. And I was like, damn, you know more than the doctor. She's like, no, I don't know about all that, but this looks like antifreeze poisoning. I was like, shit, dude. Somebody poisoned my cat. Everyone on that fucking street, except for the guy across the street, was so unfriendly towards cats. I hated them. Oh, and my next door neighbors who were kind of hillbillyish, they were really cool. What is he missing? I'm trying to think. He's got a stick. He needs a stick. Yeah, I don't know either, dude. I don't know who's out here poisoning cats. Like, rude. Ugh. People just suck. I got this fly flying around me and it's pissing me off. Hold on. Did my music go away? Oh, my music did go away. Because it's almost time to not be that way anymore. What do I have? I have this. I hate how loud the clicking of my mouse is. I need like a brown stick. Do I have just brown that I could have just used? I could have just used this brown. What'd you get distracted by? I want to see it. We were talking about your favorite subject, how people shouldn't have animals because they die. This music's chill as hell. Yeah. 2 black people listen to Chop Suey for the first time. I don't believe that. I don't think that song is avoidable. I don't think those videos are real. Alright. There we go. That's a stick. And if you try to fight me on this, I'll cry. Simple as that. Yeah, grammar is really hard when you're... Well, because I type on my phone. And I have big-ass fingers. Always making grunting noises. Is the frame rate off? It could be the frame rate. Actually, this is... I'm almost done. I'm almost done here. The frame rate looks a little off. Yeah, it does look like I'm skipping around. This is a recycled Dell computer. It's not the best. I'm working on quail speed. Should I do the stick or this? No, we're just gonna stick with the stick. I'm not gonna do this whole I should put a sword thing. This arm looks weird. Because of the way that he looks like a weird buff. That's gonna look like chocolate. That's not gonna straighten out the way I want it to. Should just... Yeah. Alright, they're almost done. Almost done? Almost done. That's really mean, Victoria. How could you say that? He is a national hero or something. Oh, man. He was in a movie once, I think. I don't know, man. Alright. I think I'm gonna be able to wrap up here in a minute, because we're all done! No, dude, it's fine. I have a hard time because I really like... I think those pictures of, like, dogs going really blurry, like, where they're just like, like, I think those are really funny. So when I see people edit Michael J. Fox's pictures to look like that, I lose my shit. Okay, I'm gonna start cleaning up my stuff. I'm probably a bad person. That's okay. God, actually, I don't know if he'll forgive me for that. I could get to the gates of judgment, and then, yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, I didn't like that Michael J. Fox joke. I'm actually a huge fan. I was like, I didn't know, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I'll look for those. For sure. Here, there's all the clay I used today. Look at that. And I'm finally cleaning it up. Usually I just leave this shit when I turn off the camera. Michael J. Fox ain't making the cut either. Ooh. Yikes. Poor guy. I'm just gonna do that. Oh man, my pigs turn all kinds of colors. Look at this. Scrub them down. Yeah. You've got a point, Brad. It's all bad. It was crazy to see Rick Moranis at the Comic-Con. Because obviously he's been out of the public eye for so long. I'm coughing. But yeah, it was weird to see him because he's just old now. Ow! My legs. And like, good on him for leaving all that behind. And my legs. Something smells like it's burning. Hold on. Do I have anything to pick this up with? Let me just trip over all the words I say. The amount of playthings I have burnt in his lifetime. Letting the days go by. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have glue. That's my fault. Well, he's gonna. So Rick Moranis is coming back for Spaceballs 2. Oh yeah, her head's also very. I can put some more stuff here and then some more stuff here and then throw them back in the oven. Because you know what I haven't done? Is added mouths. His wife straight up died, I think. Rick Moranis. And then Brendan Fraser's wife took all his money. And he has an autistic son. And he says that like he is an autistic. And he was... Brendan Fraser was sexually assaulted, I believe. Oh, I said the word. Nope. This stream's not getting monetized. Yeah, Mel Brooks is probably going to turn 300. I don't know, Badger. Because after his wife died, I was sure he was gone. And then Carl Reiner's like, stay alive. And he was like, okay. And then Carl Reiner died. And I was like, oh no, there goes Mel Brooks. And then like 3 months later, he's like, I'm making Spaceballs. Alright. They need to be cleaned up a little. But he just turned 100, yeah. It's crazy. But okay, let me see if I can't what did I do? We're done. I'm almost done. I might finish this one tonight. I might actually finish something on stream. Yeah, because it's almost 8 o'clock. My family needs to come home. It'll be weird without John Candy. Everything's weird without John Candy. But to be fair, you know, I didn't know Louis Anderson just died recently. I thought he's been dead for like 20 years. And I only bring that up because they're both fat guys. That's it. Tim Dillon is the closest Chris Farley we have. Fat man in a little coat. I'm trying to get this face on this kid. You can be as Catholic and as Republican and as straight as you want to be. If you're doing loads of drugs to the point that your friends are like, I don't know who that person is anymore, then you're a problem. I love Chris Farley, but I'm gonna give him both smiles. I love Chris Farley, but like, don't do that. That's not good. Come on. Do I have a different... Where's my stick? Oh my lord. I don't know if y'all can even see what I'm doing. No. Come on, stick on there. He already did volunteer work. I think you mean PR. Hookers and Flo can't be all married away. Oh my god, I think that's my family. They're home. But I have a smile to put on a small clay creature, so they're gonna have to wait. Oh my god, her head is so fragile right now. Shit. Fun fact, nothing can be Hail Married away. It might just be barking at a possum. I saw a little Instagram video that was talking about how possums aren't really that beneficial having around because they don't eat any, like, a lot of ticks to make a difference, and that guineas also aren't that beneficial to have around because they don't eat enough ticks to make a difference. And all I could think of was how a possum had mauled my guinea. And I got upset. I think my music's... I need to be yelling! Why aren't I yelling over things? Alright, I added little smiles on them. I don't know if that'll do nothing. But I gotta clean up their faces too, but they are basically done. Hold on, can you even see that? Where's my camera? Hold on, let me just get my... I don't know if I should turn it. Sorry, I'm all quiet. Yeah. So yeah, they're done. I was listening for stuff. Yeah, it's the frame rate. What the fuckaroonie? I specifically didn't run two fucking things at the same time so that I wouldn't have to deal with the frame rate issues. But here we are, Rocky like a hurricane. Yeah, they're kind of done. So I'm gonna bake these little fuckers and then clean up their faces. And then spray them down with acrylic spray so that if they fall off a high shelf, they don't break. And I have just a little backrest in the back that needs to be baked on because they can't stand up straight without it. So I'm gonna fucking just go for glory on that one and just bake it because, yeah. Yay! Yeah, it looks more like it looks on purpose. I swear it doesn't look bad because I'm well, I am bad at this, but yeah. Alright, I am gonna take off because I went over the 2 hours. I'm at 2:13. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really appreciate y'all. It's really fun to talk to you guys while I do this. Y'all are great. Y'all are great to talk to. Because, you can say offbeat things and I'm okay with it. You guys are the best. I'm gonna take off. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for showing up. And that's another thing we got done. Look, we got 2 guys done. Yay! Thanks for sticking around with me, guys. Y'all take care. Bye! 1 new subscriber. Alright. I'm going